Hmm. Well, I started another stream, so we'll see how this goes. Well, what is that? Well, we'll see on the off chance if they're willing to send me one of this thing. But I highly doubt it. That's a lot of money. And it probably cost them like $40 to make. And welcome back, Aiden. The stream was having some issues and then it just randomly ended itself. So here we are. I don't know why it did that. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it did it, so. Yeah, I'm back. The stream ended itself. The package is in Boise already? No way. That was quick. Oh, I brought the cat out to the garage. Which I said like 4 times because you kept asking, but I have no clue what kind of cat. An outside cat. Snuck inside the front door with my mom and just did not want to be caught. What kind of car do I have? I don't own a car. I own a truck. I know you probably meant cat, but I don't care. I'm just going to go along with the car. Sounds better that way. So we're going to look up DEF CON and we're going to see what kind of shit that they've got and write down some options. So I don't know a whole lot about DEF CON knives. And they don't have a whole lot of options either. But one of the ones that I'm interested in is the Fulcrum Light. Oh, you meant car? No, the cat didn't take me hot. Guys, I tried telling you that the cat's already in the garage. But apparently you guys couldn't hear me or something. So what were we talking about? I've got a Chevy 1500 from the 90s. I don't think she's ever had tuna. So, DEF CON. She likes jerky, beef jerky, though. JK Fulcrum. CRUM. And we'll just say Fulcrum. And if they say no, I'll say, "Oh, sorry, I meant Fulcrum Light." I was there the whole time. Apparently the stream just broke, so I don't know, guys. So yeah, the regular Fulcrum is in titanium, but the Fulcrum Light is in G10. But I want the regular one, and if they say yes, I'll just go for this. If they say no, I'll go on to their site and look at other stuff and then say, "Oh, sorry, I meant the Fulcrum Light," because it's less expensive. And there's something about, like, if you have new arrivals, no, I was sitting there talking, but apparently the stream was broken and wasn't, you guys couldn't hear me talking, so Aiden might find this interesting. It's in 52-100. It's a ball bearing Damascus in purple. Really, really interesting looking stuff. I doubt you'd want it, but it's pretty cool looking. It is, yeah. Man, I killed it on accident. So the DEF CON. What else was it that I wanted? The Ulu. I don't know. I have some of them in my cart. This one over here is a CRKT M4-02M. So we'll just start off with the Fulcrum. And if they send me one of those, I'll do a review on it. Of course, honest review, which means if it sucks, you guys will know about it. I've got a few Kershaw videos and a few CRKT videos. They don't get great views. The main catching point of getting free knives is I do shorts on their stuff too. So where my actual review video might get like 20 or 30 views, sometimes they get up to like 80, but the regular videos won't do great. But the shorts will do like 3,000, 2 or 3,000 views each. But I am really excited about reaching out to K-Bar about these two. Those, if I get either one of those, I was mainly a long form video channel. Just the long form videos don't do great. So we'll put a little star over here. Just as a reminder that that's who I want to reach out to first. It gets expensive very quickly. I'm not trying to shut the idea down. I'm just saying it gets very expensive very quickly. Are there any other knife companies I should reach out to? CRKT already said no a while back. NAF said no at 500, but I'm not sure that they'll say no now. Gerber's owned by, who's it called? Fiskars. Fiskars doesn't like messing around with social media. Why, thank you, Crab with a Knife. I'd like to agree with that, but I'm not 100% sure. I still buy their shit, so. T-Cal knives. Oh, yeah, that was something that somebody was telling me about like forever ago. Stuff that I can't afford. What isn't a good plan for the future? Oh, Gerber. Well, I bought another Gerber, believe it or not, to give them one more chance. A Gerber Confidant in 440A, which isn't terrible. Well, I mean, they use social media, but they're not in, they don't, how do I put that? I haven't seen a lot of reviews on their stuff. So anyway, I'm going to dye this thing purple. Nope, I think I'm done with the music streams, unfortunately. And the reason why is because when I started doing the music streams, the views started dropping and it hurt the channel. Sure, everybody knows about Gerber, but why not come out with new shit? You know, they do, but they've got such a reputation for having bad Chinese products that who's going to trust their more expensive American products? I don't think Pence is British, actually. I'm pretty sure he's in the US. How did Charlie get kicked off the top 3? Again. Anyway, I think I spent like $20 on this thing. It was $20 for Jade G10 and 440A. I think he just likes pens and pen blades. Anyway, it has a deep recurve that I don't really like, but I've got to give it a chance. And they're right, that black oxide finish is non-reflective. I have no clue, genuinely. Oh, okay. You all have the same amount of XP anyway. It's because you got the number one spot first. In other words, we'll be having another custom, a couple more custom copper knives done. I'll need to talk to some guys at this upcoming knife show about having a custom blade made. But Rough Rider makes this. Apta or whatever. Anyway, it comes with a not so, it feels kind of cheap. The case feels kind of cheap. But the whole thing is copper. So it's got some weight to it. The thing's like almost as heavy as a it was like 26. It was a pretty good price. Anyway, the plan is to see how much a reblade would cost from somebody local, and then have a reblade made in like 154 cm or something, and then do a full custom engraved shipwreck patina on this thing. The blade's really thick. Really, really nice walk and talk. That first sound when it opens, though, is really, really high pitch. Anyway, I'm thinking I need to do some stuff with it. I need to learn some stuff about acrylic paints and stuff like that. Please don't tell me this is T6. Thank God. Oh shit, that was loose. Now putting these things together sucks. And yeah, the plan is blues and engraving all across the entire thing. The thing's going to be gorgeous. Now let's see, when you take this apart, you want it closed. That shit's loose too. Can I pry it apart? You have a good one, pens and pen blades. We'll see you later. What? What do you mean, what happened? The last stream broke, so we ended the stream and started a new one. Oh, this has washers. I did not expect that. Okay. Got the blade off. Let go, please. Thank you. There goes a pen. Oh yeah, no, this thing's on washers. It's supposed to be on washers. Let me find that pin that I dropped. These are a pain in the ass to put back together, by the way. There you are. Okay. Oh my freaking every Spyderco I have is magnetized. Of course. I need to get a demagnetizer, like an actual electronic demagnetizer. So yeah, here's what the Rough Rider Apta is made out of. It's just solid copper scales. So when putting this back together, put the spring on first, the pin in next, and the biggest pain is right here. We can slip that washer on there. And then you push the spring, or pull the spring, or anything to get it out of the way of the blade. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Is there any easier way? Nope. We could do, it's a little risky, but we'll get it there eventually. This is the worst part about putting this, slip joints back together, is these springs are really, really strong. And because you're messing with the blade the whole time, you got to be careful with it. Okay, so you can pull it out of the way. But I don't want to hurt the scales because they're copper. Or maybe this actually might be easier than I thought if I do it the right way. And I'm not sure this is the right way, but we'll find out if I can do it like that. Take the pin out. Put the blade on. Maybe that might work. Oh, that's gonna suck. Can we get... Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Maybe something under it so it doesn't do that again. Or... Nope. Oh, the joys of taking shit apart. I can. I do have stuff to possibly prevent. Oh, well, if it's that easy. All this suffering. Well, if Aiden's still in here, then no, because Aiden's old. Okay. Put that back on. Front scale. Should fit on just perfect. Or not. That's not fun. Can I squish? If I squish it, will it... Oh. What's up, Arizona? Welcome back. Of course you almost died again. You have to almost die weekly. Seems like a common thing for you. Not tight enough. Oh. That's not fun either. Drop the T8 in and tighten the shit out of it until it starts doing what I... Yes. Oh, this worked out way better than I thought. Okay, beautiful. So that means that I can take... A Funko Pop's not going to kill you. Okay, so that means I can take this thing apart and put it back together. I bought this without knowing if I could do that, by the way. I just guessed that I could. Quinn, what's up? Okay, so we're going to take it back apart. I'm 6 foot. Lightsabers are burny, not stabby. They'll just burn the shit out of you. Okay. Pull the pin out. There we go. Okay, so now that I know I can take this thing apart. You know how many times I've heard that? It is 12:06. 12:04. I'm going to clean this off real quick. Oh, it's beautiful because it's just the copper's in the exact shape that I need it to be in. Why is my chat full of children? Like, not that it changes anything, I'm still getting watch time, but why? Oil. Right here. Not that it needed that much, that was way too much. One is like more than enough. Okay, we'll put 1 drop on there. Put the blade down. A drop right there. In there. Now the blade, or the spring, goes back on. And then to put the pin in, we need these. How about you collecting what? I think you said you were going to start collecting knives, but I wasn't 100% sure. Gotta tighten that. We'll see you later, Quinn. Have a good one. Beautiful. That went on wonderfully. Couldn't have been any better right there. Now it drop right there. Oh, well, you haven't told me that you've been collecting for a long time, so... Okay. Screwdriver. I must be living under a rock because I've never seen that meme either. Are you calling me old, AJ? God, kids these days. Oh, the walk and talk. It sounds amazing. What do you think I mean, kids these days? Well, I just dropped the price on it to 30, so I wish you luck. Yeah, let's wipe this off real quick and then put it away. What do you think I mean by kids these days? Calling me old? Dude, all this TikTok BS doesn't make any sense. The only kind of, like, slightly funny thing that's come out in the last year, and the only reason it's kind of funny was because of the amount of games that came out about it, is the Italian brain rot stuff. And the reason why it's funny to me is because of those Roblox games that they made about him. Like Steal a Brain Rot, watching people play that with little kids screaming in the background. I love it. I just love the thought of children being mad. because somebody that's older stole something from them online. It's such a funny thought. Oh, my knee. Thank you, Vice Crips. That was very, very nice of you for helping. I can walk like 30 steps without hearing anything, except for footsteps. Oh, we should probably take apart that other knife too. I'll need fire for that one though. No, it's a metaphor? No way. I never would have guessed that. Never in my 23-year-old life would I have guessed that that was a metaphor. It simply wouldn't happen. And yes, I would completely agree with you that children's temper tantrums are just peak comedy. What's Crab with a Knife gonna do about it? Groundfog, welcome back. Sorry about ending the other stream. It ended it, like it killed itself basically. The last stream just decided I don't want to go anymore and ended. I genuinely did nothing to antagonize it. Public freakouts. No, I have not. Oh, this is the worst. Well, I wish the stream would have hung on, but instead, it didn't. Oh, double T6s. I'd like to talk to the person who decided that. We'll see you later, AJ. To the person who decided that having to hold a T6 on both sides was a good idea. I just want to talk, I promise. Just a short talk. I promise I'm not going to pop him in the mouth. I promise. I'll break a promise. Until we meet again. Alright, Skeletor. Let's move my watch out of the way. Thank you for coming loose. See, that wasn't that hard. Now, I swear to God, if this one doesn't come loose, I'm going to be pissed. Not quite throw it across the room pissed, but like, yeah. That's what I thought. Let's see. This one's on the back. This one's on the front. Front. Now for the T8. Dude, do you know how annoying it is when you need to take a knife apart and it doesn't come apart? like that. Now we need fire. Everybody count to 10. 1, 2, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. That should be enough fire, but we'll find out. Let go, you piece of shit. Oh, you turd. You want to be hotter than that? Fine. I think 10 comes somewhere after 5, but I'm not 100% sure. It's not letting go, guys. Fire. We shall make more fire. T9, maybe. Will you fit? Maybe. Nope. Looks like I'll be contacting these guys. Which sucks. What are you hunting for at Goodwill at this time of night? I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that Juice is from Canada, but I don't think that I'm right. I think we're gonna end the stream in like 7 minutes. Because we got guaranteed like 3 people in here. Now, if it was doing as well as last night's stream, I'd continue, but last night's stream was like 25, 30 people. We've got 7 right now. Hi, 7 people, 9 people. I have a giveaway going on Friday for anyone in the US. All you gotta do is go check out my most recent long form video. It's like 3 minutes long. Watch the whole thing. It has all the rules that you need to join. No. Free knife or free 2 knives and free watch. QSP, not EBT. It's a QSP Parrot is one of them. And a Gin Knives Captain knife. Which from everybody I've heard that has one, it's a solid knife for the price. And they sent it for the giveaway, which I greatly appreciate. Well, the Parrot that I did was Jade G10. So it's D2 and Jade G10. And the reason I got it in that color was so I could modify it. So it is no longer jade. And the people that follow me on Instagram would know. It's purple. Really, really good looking purple if you ask me. Well, this is as deep as a purple as it would go. Trust me, I left it in there for as long as I could and it just wouldn't get any darker. It needs a tiny, tiny touch of oil. The knife is purple, not red. This is purple. Gotta wipe it off before I put it back in the box. It had fingerprints all over it when I took it apart to dye everything. I already have your Instagram. I don't need it again. It is purple. And you're wrong. You should probably take a pen. Because I never filled out what you might be colorblind, but it is purple. There, they never filled out the fact that it was G10 scales, not micarta or carbon fiber. Well, this stream's about to end. Honestly, I was supposed to end it 20 seconds ago, but I was showing off the giveaway knife, so. Don't please what? Well, lucky for you, most of my streams are public, so you can go sit there and watch my streams if you wanted to. Especially that 2 hours of knife sounds for you to fall asleep to stream. Candle. Mm. I'd love to keep streaming, but the longer I sit here, the more my back hurts. And frankly, I've been doing this for like an hour and a half, I think, so. Or no, almost 2.5 hours. 2 hours. It's 2 hours. Anyway, my back's killing me. And yeah. And I have nothing to clean and nothing to sharpen, so unless you guys have any ideas for new companies to look into, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Give you guys like 2 minutes to come up with another company to look into that I haven't already. No, it's Sugar Cookie. Sugar Cookie. Vanilla doesn't sound bad though. You're not a sugar cookie. You're colorblind. You're not a sugar cookie. Sugar cookies aren't colorblind. Well, we got 20 seconds. It looks like nobody's come up with another brand to look into, so yeah. I might reach out to Ontario. We'll see what they have, but we'll go ahead and see you guys later on the next stream, guys. Once the candle goes out, the stream will end. You guys have a great rest of your night, morning, or whatever. And poof. We'll see you in the next one. Wait for what? What? Oh, yes, I said thank you on the last stream. It just, you guys couldn't hear me talking, so thank you for that. I will be reaching out to them tomorrow. Anyway, guys, you guys have a good one. We'll see you in the next stream, probably tomorrow, roughly the same time. Actually, tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? Today is Thursday. No, tomorrow's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, I'll be streaming at the same time tomorrow. Most likely. Okay, well, I'll leave. You have a good one, Juiceberry. We'll see you later.